Yo, hello, welcome. So now let's talk about honing and how to stop wasting your gold while honing right now. So right now, if a lot of players are 15 plus, you got your Brelshaza weapon and you want to push it, right? So you won't have enough materials obviously to push it on its own if you want to go far, so you're gonna start buying materials. That's when you should not by any chance buy Operation Stone. It does not make any sense. Right now you're gonna buy it for 28 and 29 gold. That does not make any sense. The reason for that is very simple. If you buy Destruction Stone right now and exchange it, you need to exchange 5 times the amount to reach the Operation Stone. That's how it works, right? Now if the price of Destruction Stone multiplied by 5 is cheaper than Operation Stone, then there's no point. So right now look at this. I can buy Destruction Stone here for 4 gold, multiplied up by 5, that's 20 gold. So I can buy the Operation Stone technically for 20 gold here, and but here I'll buy it for 28. So now let's say you're gonna, like, let's say if I'm gonna buy 1,000, I'm gonna spend 22.9k, right? That's because it cost for 29. But if if I buy it with the other one, I'll spend only 20k. I mean spend only 2k. You just save like a 1k. That's just in like 2 clicks, and in the long run you're gonna save a lot more. So there's a lot of things in the game that happens where they put an exchange shop. So always look at the exchange shop and look at the rates. So as long as the rate of the exchange is less, always prioritize that, right? And also if you have Operation Stones yourself, like you did something and you got some of these, right? Sell them, because why would you, like right now, if for example, I have 200, I'm gonna use this 200, but I want to make a profit while doing it. If I go here and sell them for, okay, so sell 28, right? I'll get 26 gold after the tax, and then go back and buy it as a Destruction Stone for only 20 gold per 10. That means I will save 6 gold in every 10 I make. I'll get 10 extra. So that almost 30% of your price. You're gonna get an increased amount of Destruction Stone or Operation Stone at the end by 30%. There is another thing you could do. I don't highly recommend it, but if you want, you can also go to the ship and exchange pirate coins for Operation Stone. So like you can change 20k I think for 200 Operation Stone, something like that. I don't remember the exact number, and you can sell them. So like that you could make, like, let's say 600 gold for 20k Operation Stone, for 20k pirate coins. That's if you want. All right, so it's just simple thing. Now the second thing is fusion materials. Now right now the fusion materials increased by a lot, and the reason for that is because all the fishing, hunting and relics increased. It could be because of the ban for bots or something like that, but there's a lot of different reasons. But right now they increased by a lot. Right now if you go to the market and buy fusion material, let's say if I want to buy 20 fusion material, that will cost me 680 gold. Just remember, 680. That works for all fusion materials, by the way. So 600 gold. Why do I not use my stronghold? If you make your farm get you any of the materials, fishing, relics or hunting, doesn't matter which one, and then go to your workshop and then farm and craft some, you will save up. So right now I can buy it for 225, the 20. So if I buy it from the market, I'll spend 680 gold. If I buy it from here, I'll spend only 225. So I'm gonna save 455 gold per 20. So that's almost like every 2-3 clicks you do, you save 480. That's like that's the amount of gold it will cost you to do another click, so that you're saving up an extra click. So it just does not make any sense for you not to use it right now. The farm, I mean, there's only there could be a lot of different things you want to use your farm for, but right now using it for fusion materials, if you're planning to push any character, that also goes for any type of fusion material, because all of them increased in price. Okay, now let's talk about another thing, which is the engraving books. Right now if you look at engraving books in the market, let's go to any engraving book here and go to legendary. You're gonna notice a slight change in the price, and that's all comes because of the idea of that the frog is coming to the game soon, so people don't know how much to price things. The engraving books was 17k a few days ago, stuff like that, and they're gonna decrease more and more. So this is a golden opportunity for you to start saving up some gold, and then when the frog drops, you will buy the legendary books you need, that if you didn't do that already in the original frog. Or if you're like me, who made a summoner and you want to buy the books for the summoner, you might wait a little bit and just buy it when the new frog drops, because that will decrease the price a little. Yeah, so these are simple things you can do to decrease the price or make spend less gold while honing. Yeah, so we're gonna move to another thing, but before that, if you've been enjoying this video so far, consider liking this video. Now let's move to another thing. Now the second thing I want to talk about is how you spend your gold to get damage. The first thing, the most vocal point I have here, is your gems. It does not make any sense to buy gems in the way I'm gonna speak about right now. So let's just think about this for a second. If you buy a full 11 gems of level 7, it will cost you right now, if you go to the market and let's say hypothetically you're gonna buy it for the lowest price, which is 15k. So that's 15k for one gem. And if you buy an epic one right now, it will cost you 1.5. Because the same thing is, this whole thing makes sense because you could sell it and get the money. So if you buy a full 11 gems of 5, it will cost you, that's 11 gems multiplied by 1.5k, that's let's say 16.5k. And if you do the same for 11 level 7 gems, you're gonna pay 15k, that's for 11 gems, that's 165k gold. So the difference between them in price is 148.5k gold. Now the question is, how much did you increase? So between a level 5 and a level 7, you get 6% damage, and between a level 5 and a level 7 in cooldown, you get 4% cooldown. You know what? I will be generous here and I'll say that you're getting a 10% increased in effectiveness damage in our cooldown. I'm just gonna sum it up, right? So you paid 148. Let's just sum it up to 150k gold. You paid 150k gold for a 10% damage increase, or 6%, right? Because when you buy for one ability, you're not increasing your overall damage, but you're increasing one thing. So if you buy the 11 gems, you're getting, let's say, 10%. Okay. Now, would you spend that money on gems? If you don't have priorities on how you spend your gold, like for example, why do you have a full level 7 gems when you're 5x? Like if you're not 5x3, if you're 4-3, it doesn't make any sense. Because that one remaining engraving will give you a 16% damage, right? So a 16% damage of the last one engraving, or a 10% you get from the gems. See there, see, doesn't make any sense. So go for the engravings first before that. Now here is what I want to talk about. There's an order of how valuable you should spend your gold. So if you have a fully geared up character, then that doesn't include you. But if you're gonna gear up another character, or you don't have these, you should start in this. First thing you should start in is your weapon quality. The weapon quality increases your damage up to 30% additional. So if your quality is like 50, like 30, that doesn't make any sense to spend gold on gems when this is 30. Pump it up to 70 or something, or 50 at least. Alright, after that, look at tripods, for example. If you look at any tripod here, so this is my biggest damaging abilities, right? This tripod from level 1 to level, it's 85%, to level 5, it's 126%, so it's a 41% increased damage in this one ability. That goes for all tripods. So if you don't have tripods, prioritize tripods after weapon quality. Now, you don't have to go for level 5, since level 5s are a bit more expensive because of the Fion cost, obviously, but at least get level 4s. And then after getting level 4s, get engravings. Get 4 engravings, get level 5 gems, and then after getting level 5 gems, you can go for the 5th engraving, and then after that go for the level 7 gems. That's what I'm talking about. The idea here is that you should think about how much gold you're paying and how much in return you're getting. If you're gonna pay 1,000,000 gold for 1% damage, by getting like 5 engravings and on level 1, by like maybe spending all the gold on like a 9-7 stone somehow, and then but you're missing out damage in like tripods or weapon quality, it doesn't make any sense. That's what you should focus on. It's like, so stop wasting your gold on things that won't achieve your goal, which is dealing the highest damage. That's the whole idea. So yeah, that's basically everything here we have. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching and see you next one. Goodbye.